how screen use during the day and screen use close to bedtime, how do those affect quality sleep?
This is one of the interesting areas where we are learning a lot more, and some of the opinions are actually changing. So before we would say, particularly for adults, we'd say, you shouldn't have a screen in bed. It's going to disrupt your sleep. And there's some data coming out now that it may not be as disruptive as we initially thought. However, there's a lot of data for children that shows that the number of screens you have, the type of content you're consuming, yes, it can have a negative impact on the quantity and quality of your sleep. So for children, I still say you really want to try to minimize screen time for 30 minutes prior to bed. And there are many reasons for this. One is that just the light exposure itself, depending on how bright that light is, we think it's activating, but two, it can also decrease your natural melatonin secretion or delay that melatonin secretion. So for adolescents who are naturally predisposed to being night owls, that light at nighttime tells them, hey, it's still daytime, go to bed even later than you typically do. So that can perpetuate a kind of a bad habit. But two, the type of content that we're consuming now is just so engaging and so activating, when it comes to social media, when it comes to videos, that it's very hard to put down. And it's really kind of just the milieu that's created in your brain with neurochemistry, including norepinephrine and dopamine, are not the ones that are conducive for sleep. And so for all those reasons, I like to give them at least a 20 or 30-minute break when their routine starts, where they should try to be electronic and screen free for